Welcome back to the Individual Marble League 2025. We are ready for event number 2 of this intense Individual Marble League, which we will have for you shortly in this intense arena right here, as we will get started by announcing our second event, which is bowling, as you can see right there on your screen. Let's look at our total standings so far that we have. Science with a 5-point lead over Lawn and Blue Jay in third place. Obviously, just to start off that first event, amazing job by Science to start things off. I'm Samuel Pekka, and join me in the commentary booth, as always, is Alex Stevens.
Yes, it is me, as we get right into the pin scoring system here for bowling. As you can see, yellow all the way down to red. Those will be the points that we'll be scoring off of here in bowling.
Yep, it's definitely just like the sport bowling, as marbles go down and they try to get as many points as possible with whatever pins they knock down, as Cloud gets us started with knocking down the first yellow pin.
It didn't do well to get things started, but at least you get 2 runs to get down there, at least. That's the only amount of runs that you get if you whatever marble goes up.
Cloud coming back down, and a good dark blue and a great yellow pin that knocked down to get our benchmark time to begin with. 23 is the benchmark.
Big marble right there for Cloud, as we now get ready for our next heat.
16 heats in this one, just one marble rolling down, as Ocean doesn't start off very well, doesn't even hit a single pin to begin this first run, you know? Now we're ready for the second run, as Ocean does better than what he did on the first run. Got a purple, got a yellow, got a light blue, and a red. A red takes down one, for a total of 32 to go into first place so far.
Yeah, beats Cloud just by few points right there.
Yeah, now we're about to move inside into Heat 3. These heats are going to go by quickly. And Metal, what did he just do out of the gate right there? 4 yellows, 2 purples, 1 dark blue, 1 red. Got a total of 69. That's definitely going to make him go inside of the first place action.
Great job there for Metal. Now let's see what he does here on his second run. And nice job there to try to add to his points collection.
Yeah, I was going to say that, and 81 is going to be now the benchmark time to beat, as Metal does amazing down the stretch there with a great 81 points haul, as we now have Pool, our next marble, ready to go. These marbles are really eager to get things started. Got 2 yellows right there on the knockdown, and also 1 red. Got a total of 15 so far for Pool.
Yeah, let's see if that marble will be able to keep up what he can do throughout this whole entire course of the Individual Marble League.
He does decent a little bit there, gets a total of 29, goes third out of our runners so far. A good job there for Pool to get things started off. And now we're going to our next heat.
You can say that again, as we have Alaska. We talked about that marvel. He was the Individual Marble League champion last year, but he gets absolutely nothing in his first run. That is not good there from Alaska. Let's see if he can get anything here.
Definitely not good for Alaska. And he tried again, trying to get those pins, but just doesn't get anything. And that's going to put him in dead last. No points on the board there for Alaska. That's not good for that marble here in this individual.
Yeah, especially if you want to win this event, you have to be able to knock down pins. And we already saw some marbles that knocked down some pins, as Dollar is the next marble up. And he will grab great 3 pins right there. A total of 25 make that right there for Dollar.
Good start for a Dollar. You know, a marble, even a marble that has not qualified until this year for the Individual Marble League. You know, he's really trying to be eager to see what he can grab.
Yeah, but he gets a 54, so far he goes into second place. Out of every single marble so far, so he slots himself into silver medal spot, but we'll see what happens, as there's still more marbles to run.
Yep, and we get right into our next heat, which is Silver Shield, and he just obliterates almost every single pin. A total of 82 Amazing job there for Silver Shield. He has not medaled yet, but we'll see if he does manage to medal.
Yeah, that marble right there, already getting a great glance and adding that yellow to his name. That's 8 points right there for Silver Shield added to his point counter. That gives him 90 for the lead.
Yeah, Silver Shield takes the lead now with that 90 piece that you just talked about, as we now move into our 8th heat. The next marble up is Box, who doesn't even hit a single pin on that run.
He hits the first pin, but he doesn't manage to knock it down like the other marbles are trying to do right now. He's just trying to do better than Alaska.
Yeah, all of these marbles are trying to do better than Alaska, actually. They're already above Alaska, as Box goes 7th out of our runners right now.
Yeah, halfway through already, and Box picking up 15 as we look at the halftime standings, just like we talked about.
Well, so far, to begin things off, we got Silver Shield that has a 9-point edge over Metal, with Dollar that coming in 3rd place. But look at that big gap right there between Metal and Dollar. Look at that, 81 to 54. Then we got another big gap to Ocean. That is crazy to get things going.
The referee thinks this is crazy as well, as you can see him right there on your screen right now. And now we're ready to start our second half of marbles, but already Heat 9 ready to begin. And we're going to start off with Blue Jay.
Blue Jay, a competitor that was called Glare in the Marble Final Tournament this year, won back-to-back Marble Final Tournaments, gets a 24 score here in the first round.
Yeah, he's trying to see if he can get in individual Marble League 2025, whatever, individual Marble League championship here. And he goes 4th place right here as he gets a total of 49, knocks down a good purple pin to give him 15, and a light blue pin to give him 10.
Good start there to the second half as we now get ready for Tangerine. Another marble that's there and there lower in the standings. Needs a good run here. It's going to do decent a little bit. 22 is a good total there for Tangerine. 3 yellows. Amazing job there.
Yeah, that'd be 24 points right there. 8, 8, and 8 because of the yellows.
Yeah, triple that 8. Hey, you just use math. That's all you need to do here in bowling. And he'll keep that 22 as he goes right down the middle. Doesn't even knock down any pin to the left or to the right.
Yeah, he was trying to see if he could keep that center or just move over a little bit, either to the left or to the right, but it didn't even work out for him. That strategy didn't.
Next marble up is Rainforest, and he does a good job down there with a 46 total score. 4 yellows, got a purple in there, so a 15-point edge there for Rainforest as he now gets right into his second run and just 1 red.
In this event right here, you have to avoid the reds. I mean, those reds will just subtract your points all the way down, and you do not want to get those reds. It might just affect your score if you do manage to get those reds, as Lon now goes up.
Lon trying to add another medal to his name, and he does great there in his first run with a total of 67.
Yes, 67 is amazing there for Lon, but he does have one more run to see what he can grab. He's looking for another medal, just seeking for another one.
Gets 3 more pins there, one of them being the red, but he gets a total of 89, just 1 point behind Silver Shield. He'll go second.
Yeah, nice job there from Lon. He was trying to challenge for the lead. Couldn't do it, though, as McNugget is our 13th runner.
Yeah, McNugget struggling a little bit, and that's exactly why he gets a 30 to begin, so that's decent. But I mean, like, he's got to step it up if he wants to match what Silver Shield did. 90 great points there for that marble.
Yeah, and let's see what he can do here. I know he won't even better it. Just 1 red and 1 yellow just to finish that second run out, and he'll get a total of 37, which puts him only into 7th place.
A great top half there position for McNugget, but we still got more marbles to run. Only 3 to be exact, as Sublime is our next. And he gets the first 2 to get knocked down, so he gets a total of 15 to start things off. The yellow and dark blue gets knocked down, so now he goes over for one more time.
Yeah, one more try down the stretch here. I mean, like, none of these marbles are going to be able to get strikes or spares due to the fact that we have so many pins there as Sublime comes ninth place with a 30-point piece.
Yeah, not good there for Sublime, but he does start off the second half of the standings with the best of the rest out of that second half. As the next marble up is Ice, another great competitor, but still needs to keep his cool, but he's not doing well here in this individual with 23 points to begin things off.
Yeah, speaking of what you just said, he's not doing well in the individual. He's in fact almost last place, actually, in the standings, just above Alaska, as he goes down again with a great run.
Yeah, that run is going to put his points total to 60, which slots him in 4th place so far. Only a few more runners remain here. Actually, there's only one. Speaking of, and it's our leader, championship leader, Science. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That is amazing there from Science.
Yeah, great start right there. He needs another big haul right there if he wants to get his second gold medal in a row. He's got 57 on that first run.
Yeah, what a great first run there from Science. And oh, he does it again with his second run. And that's going to give him 128, obliterating Silver Shield. And he will win his second gold medal of the individual here in 2025. Amazing job there from Science.
You can give credit to Silver Shield, but you can also give credit to Science, who wins this event in lawn with another medal added to his name. It's going to be his first bronze.
Congratulations to our winners, Science, Silver Shield, and Lawn.
Now let's take a look at our total standings here. Amazing win there from Science once again. Congratulations to that marble. Also Silver Shield in the second and Lawn in the third. And Science keeps that lead. 15 points over Lawn. And then you got Silver Shield jumping up 5 spots into 3rd place. But look at the highest climber down there. Ice up 7 spots into 8th. Amazing job by that marble as well. And what a wonderful job. Next event is Moguls. We'll see you then.